Hello, friends. You can see that we continue to operate remotely, and I am here in my home office recording some thoughts to share with you today. Any number of you have expressed your appreciation for the reach out that Dr. Perryman and I have done, and especially on the service that was provided Sunday with Lily and Vic and all the efforts that went into putting things together. Thank you, Sissy and Holland. And it's amazing what Nora and others know how to do that make life possible right now. The Lenten messages have also been a topic of conversation, and a number of you have commented on the timeliness of certain messages that have gone out. And for that, we give God all the credit, because at the shortest amount of time, the pieces were put together a month ago, and some were written as far back as last August. That would be August of 2019, before we even knew the word coronavirus. And coronavirus was certainly not a household word. This morning, one of the things that I randomly picked out of my stack of books was my book on discernment written by Henry Nouwen. It seems like a long time ago, but there was a time, and we will get back to that, when we were talking about discernment at First Presbyterian Church and the process of discernment. That was part of our sailboat church, and we are still sailing, my friends, and sailing in ways that we, once again, never knew that we would be. I picked up the book and went to where I had last read, and I want to share with you what greeted me as the opening line of the next chapter. It was this: life can change suddenly, unexpectedly, and unpredictably. When we humans are ready to give up hope and resign ourselves to the inevitability, God intervenes and reveals completely new beginnings. The resurrection of Jesus Christ is God's sign breaking through every form of human fatalism and despair. In every critical event, there is an opportunity for God to act creatively and reveal a deeper truth than what we see on the surface. God can also turn around those critical incidents and what seems like hopeless situations and reveal light in darkness. I needed that this morning, and I continued to read the book, and now I'm told story after story of things that had happened in his own life that came about because of unplanned circumstances. And he went on to explain the good that was revealed because of these things that were unexpected. And if we're honest with ourselves and think about some of the good things that have happened in our own lives, we have to admit they were not part of our plan. And in the same manner, some of the things that we thought would happen did not happen. Let's be clear. God is present in all the events of our lives, even when we think we are in control. This unexpected time of working remotely and being separated and isolated has landed in our laps, and we can treat it however we choose. We have no control over what's going on right now, but what we do have control over is how we view it. Nouwen suggests in times such as these that we stay present and be in the moment during times when things are unexpected. Also during those times that we give honor and glory to God from wherever we are, trusting in God and knowing the God of all life will make everything new. God will surprise us and give us new opportunities to discern God's will and God's call for our own lives. In 1 Corinthians chapter 2, we hear, "What no eye has seen, nor ear has heard, nor the human heart conceived, God has prepared for those who love God." Christian friends, as we look at our lives with eyes of faith and trust, we know that God cares about us and is with us every step of the way, even during the days when we're unable to be together. Hold tight to that faith and know that God is at work in renewing each of us to further be who it is that God has called us to be. Blessings, peace, and love to all of you today and as we continue this walk remotely. Amen.